Hi, crafty friend. It's me, Justine Dvorak, over here on Stationery by Justine, where when I craft, my world stands still. I have two fun teacher cards to show you here today. I'm going to be featuring the sentiments from the teacher flashcards from Pajama Crafter Stamps in both cards. So here I have taken that sentiment and cut it so it will be a little bit of a shelf for my adorable mug. So for this first card, I'm using with the flashcard sentiment, I'm using a background plate from Spellbinders that was a BetterPress plate that I foiled with some beautiful pink pastel foil. And then I am adding on this adorable cup that is shaped like an apple with a whole bunch of little fun extras like a little push pin, a little what is it called? Paperclip, pencil, a little mini apple. And that was all from a free gift with purchase stamp set from Pink and Maine, and that was the August mug. And if you know a little bit about my background, maybe you do, maybe you don't, I am a kindergarten teacher. So I love having teacher cards on hand because I think it is always fun to give out little like happy hellos or little words of encouragement to other teachers. And if you are not a teacher and maybe you have kids or grandkids or nieces and nephews that need teacher cards, this is a great pair. And the other flashcards that come with the teacher flashcards from Pajama Crafter Stamps, there's 8 designs. They're really great for foiling. So if you want to whip out your foil machine like your pink mink, go ahead and get sparkly. But they also work very well for sentiments like I am using on my cards today. So there's also a rainbow one that I love. I did a little bit of Distress Oxide blend on that in another video, but for this card I kept it simple and I'm using it as my sentiment. So what I'm doing with these pencils is cutting them kind of at an angle, a little bit of a rounded shape. I could get really fancy and measure it out with a pencil, a pencil for my pencil, but I just kind of eyeballed it, and I do love how it looks like it's going into the cup. Super sweet and so cute. I love the font of this sentiment, and I love the stamp, how it has little eyeballs and cute rosy cheeks. And then I did put that little extra pencil piece behind as if there was another pencil there. So getting all of the bang for my buck from that little stamp. And I did color it after all, so we're not going to get rid of it. What I'm going to do is use the crayons on the next card. And the next card, it kind of is a little bit of a clean and simple card. So stay tuned for that. But I am going to mat it on a black background. I love a black neutral background. To me, it's a bit of a dramatic look, but I think it also ties in the boldness of the sentiment to have a black background. So black cardstock is always, always within reach when I am card making. I love the black paper from Pajama Crafter Stamps. I'll have that linked in the description of this video too. It is perfect for foiling. I just had a fun day yesterday. I went over to my friend's house and we foiled, and she had never foiled, and she had a visitor friend from Canada. So it was just all sorts of fun. They had never better pressed or foiled before, and we enjoyed foiling with that black paper from Pajama Crafter Stamps. It was so, so fun. And if you've ever foiled before, and maybe a hot glimmer foiling, I should say, and you have had not very good results right away, it's because you have bumpy paper. So when I was teaching them how to foil and they got instantly perfect results with this black paper from Pajama Crafter Stamps, you guys, they were so excited. They had huge smiles and they wanted to foil all of the things. So it was great to have that paper on hand for our fun day together. what could even bump up this next card even more is taking the sentiment, teaching is a work of heart, and foiling it. Then it would be shiny and sparkly. But again, I'm going for two kind of dramatic cards. So we're going to take more black cardstock and some crayons. And this is still from that other stamp set from Pink and Maine, so that free with purchase one. And I wanted to arrange the crayons here. So I was thinking at first, 3 on top, 3 on the bottom, just like the standard rainbow. Nothing crazy. I didn't want to go like have the whole card be full of crayons. I wanted it to be, I don't know, very pleasing to the eye, I suppose. So I ended up pulling out 6 more crayons and having 3 on top, or having 6 on top, 6 on the bottom. And to me, that even number kind of played with my brain a little bit, because usually with card making we don't do even numbers, but I think it works. So I do have some extras here when I stamp out, especially when I am stamping out new stamp sets that come into my craft room. I stamp out a whole bunch of them, and I do love using the marshmallow paper from Pajama Crafter Stamps, because it is perfect for coloring and Copic shading. So I will grab that paper and stamp out a whole bunch of them, and then pop it through my scan and cut and have a ton of these. So I had extra crayons ready to go for anything. I knew that I would love making crayon cards, so even though I didn't have a plan for my crayons, I knew that I would be using them. Just like I knew that I'm going to be using the new release from Pajama Crafter Stamps for the month of November. So today, when this video is coming out, it will be on the 12th. So you'll have to wait a few more days before the next release, but it's a really good one. And I've been having so much fun kind of prepping for that with the new stamps and other fun things. So stay tuned for that on my channel and also on the Pajama Crafter Stamps YouTube channel. So to line up my crayons, I thought about using the grid and making it this whole process, if you will. And then I thought, nope, that's not me. I'm not doing that. So I'm going to put the end crayons on first. And I did put just a teeny bit of glue behind there. I wanted to use liquid glue just so I could remove them quickly if I needed to, or wiggle them to shift them into be just the right spot. But you could also use double-sided adhesive if that is your thing. So I'll just kind of build the bottom up, build the bottom out, I suppose. And then I'm going to try to line up each top crayon with the bottom ones. And that should be straight-ish. It's a handmade card as well, so it does not need to be perfect. If perfectly lined up crayons is for you and you want to recreate this one, I would recommend using a little ruler or using the grid on your work surface if that you have that. It is an easy tool. That's just not me, but it's a possibility. We'll just put it that way. You can see the other cute designs from the flashcard pack there. So definitely check out the flashcards. Pajama Crafter Stamps has been coming out with more and more flashcards every month. So there's something for everyone there. And when this video comes out, it will be on the 12th. So yesterday was November 11th. So that is Veterans Day. So if you are a veteran or you have someone in your close family who is a veteran, I am thankful for their service and your sacrifice. So I just wanted to mention that on this video. If you did not know, Pajama Crafter Stamps is a veteran-owned business. So to me, it's always very important to honor our veterans because of all of their service. I can live my life peacefully and make cards in my craft room. I mean, I just find that to be wonderful. So again, thank you, veterans. I'm going to pop up my crayons and my sentiment to really give, I guess, more of a 3D look. Hopefully that makes sense when I'm saying that, but I just want it to be popped up and give it a lot of dimension. The background is completely black, so I wanted it to be the star of the show. I'll just kind of make it in the middle, give it a little push down, and we are good to go. So those are my two quick-ish thank you cards for teachers, or kind of like an appreciation card. So if you have a teacher in mind, you can go ahead and recreate this if you'd like and send it off and show a little appreciation or send a thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe and comment down below your favorite one of the two. I think my favorite maybe has to be the apple. I had this like weird apple obsession when I first started teaching that, I don't know, maybe it's just like ingrained in me that teacher equals apple. So I always will like apples, but I sharpen crayons and use crayons every single day of kindergarten. So I love crayons as well. Anyway, let me know your favorite in the comments. I thank you for watching all the way to the end of this video. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.